Alright, good morning. I hope everyone is doing good. Sorry I've had the last couple of days I've been absent. I've had a death in the family. God bless her soul. May God rest her soul. I know she is up there with the Heavenly Father. Everyone is getting through it. It has been hard. It's to be expected with any type of death in your family. But we are making it. We know she is with our Lord. She is happy. So, we have our coffee. And we have our crypto. Well, meant to say charts, but yeah, I guess we got our crypto too. And we have our charts. So let's get into it. Here on the weekly, BTC, the Bitcoin, looking like she wants to print a red dot. We could see it start to print at the end of this week. 3 days, 8 hours. RSIs, tight, turning red, still going up, but I can see them curving down. I can see that happening. VWAP, there's hopium for more upside with this VWAP curving like it is. Looks like it's going to stay just above the zero line and continue up. Will it get as high as it did back here? Probably not. But it will continue up unless it crosses over. You see this, how it's curved outwards, how it's just looking like it's gonna go straight down. It's not the same as this, that curve to the upside. So we could see that curve. Money flow could be flattening off. Like I said, RSI's way up there, way oversold, turning red. Keep an eye on those. Let's go down to the daily. This one should be a pretty quick video for me. Still a lot to do today, but I have been wanting to get in on the charts. I wasn't able to take my last 5-minute trade simply because the RSIs were too high, and I'm glad I did not, because it would have been a losing trade. I'm pretty sure I have it pulled up. Yes. I'm ready to start showing you wins or losses. How much do we have? We have $60 in the trading account. A 5x, an old 5xer gives us $300. Now, will we get a chance to get into a trade? I'm guessing short. Short would be the trade for today. On the 12-hour, cut the daily in half. Money flow coming down. VWAP just crossed over. Bearish divergence looking to confirm. If you don't know what divergences are, a bearish divergence is when your price is making higher highs, but your momentum making lower lows. Here, you have your high. Really, let's go back to this momentum wave. The deepest momentum wave. You put in your high. Right? You keep going. You put in a higher high. But momentum still not as high as it was back here. Close, but not as high as it was back here. So on that divergence, we do get a move down. Now we put in higher highs than what we've been putting in back here. Momentum still going down. Money flow still going down. You see, it plays out just a hair. Now on this uptrend, because you are still putting in lower highs off of these lower lows off of these divergences. So this divergence right here could just bring you down to 37.3. What are we at now? 37.6, 37.6. Yeah, so this divergence could just simply bring you down to that 37.311 and continue to make higher highs. As you can see, still bullish market structure with lower or higher lows and higher highs. That is a bullish market structure. Okay, let's go down to the 4 hour. Let's see what she is saying. VWAP down, money flow just crossed into the red. Momentum coming down. Like I said, potentially just putting in a higher low to put in a higher high. Found that golden pocket perfectly here. Printed our green dot, signaling a bottom, a pretty deep green dot. You like them like that, you know. You can get your double green dot with a very deep momentum wave. You can assume that's probably going to be the bottom. You have your VWAP crossover, RSIs curving up. They're not green, but they are curving up. That could have told you, take this, get out on the red dot. That's how I like to move. Sometimes I'll stay in on a couple of dots, but I like to go from the green dot to the red dot, from the red dot to the green dot. Doesn't always work out. Sometimes, and look at that, red dot, green dot, red dot, red dot, green dot, red dot. Like, they don't always work out. You need extra confirmations with the VWAPs, the money flow, the RSIs. But anyway, let's keep going. So we could be putting in a higher low to continue our movement to the upside. But with money flow coming out, I guess we'll have to wait and see if it just comes out, like goes under and then breaches right back out to continue upwards. We will wait and see. Daily money flow is still, very, very thick. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's cut the 4 hour in half, go down to the 2 hour. Money flow coming down. VWAP could be starting curve back up. Looks like we could come down, touch this 786 right here, the 37,311. Put in our higher low to keep moving, because I don't believe we're going to put in bearish or bullish divergence just with what the market has been doing with the higher lows. I guess technically we could come in between here and put in a higher low around 37,000 to keep going. But I don't see price coming all the way back down here and momentum clipping off here. I don't see that happening. So I don't think we're going to put in bullish dibs. Bullish dibs are where price is getting lower. Sure, there's some somewhere. It's been so long. Jeez, been so long. Alright. Yeah. I found some. Long time ago. So, I guess that's not really it either. Anyway, okay, I can't find a good example. But when price is getting lower, you have your low. Momentum way down. You have your lower low, but momentum is higher, like a uneven cheeks. Okay, those uneven cheeks. That is not a good example. But if this wave was lower than this wave, you see that is bullish divergence. Everything is saying going up on your oscillators, even though your price is making lower lows. Your oscillators are making higher highs. That is bullish divergence. And always pay attention, where are your RSIs on these bullish divergence? What is your VWAP doing? How low is your money flow? You can see here, you can see the curve on it. If you look out, you can see that curve. You can front run that curve. And man, that would have been a trade. From that spider line right there, The spider line wick held support, and man, she took off. Okay. So let's go down to the 1 hour. Money flow coming down. VWAP coming up. RSIs super spread apart. Red. Like we could be coming down here, put in our bottom around the 786. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing 786 will be a higher low, and we'll continue to put in a higher high, unless all the money flow just comes out of it completely today on the daily. That's what tells me there's still enough room to move. The money flow isn't even halfway. It's still at the fucking 43, almost 60, 50. I mean, not even close to the zero line. So could definitely have some moves to the upside after putting in a higher low. I will be looking towards the 5 minute to try to get in. If we do decide, I will be looking for 37.3 as my entry point. This support we have. No, not really bullish. Not really bullish divergence. But if I can get these RSIs to start curving up with this VWAP, it looks like it's going to come down and then curve back up. That's what I want. I want money flow. I want the money flow coming to the crossover with the VWAP coming to the crossover as well. And I want these RSIs down here curving up and hopefully turning green and putting in a green dot. That will be my trade. If we come down to this 37, the 786 here, just call it 37.3. If we can come down to that 37.3, I will indeed be looking for money flow crossover, VWAP crossover, and a green dot with RSIs tight and turning green, curving towards the upside. That's everything I'm looking for to take that trade. Because that way I know it's going to be a winner. There's no way that trade won't be a winner with all those confirmations on Market Cipher. And key support. Key support. So that's how I will be looking to scalp that long. It will not be a trade, a swing trade. I feel like the next swing trade will be to the downside. Could be wrong. If we break 39, 40K, if we hold there, we're going to 50K pretty quickly. I do feel like that. So we will wait and see. Like I said, I'm looking at the 5 minute to get into an entry point for a move up, a move back up. If we can hold this, if we can put in the confirmations I want to see, preferably bullish divs, we can come down even lower, put in, let's see, can I draw? Yeah, come down here, put in your divergence right there, come down to your 786, momentum is getting higher, put in a green dot, money flow coming to crossover. Hopefully the VWAP has come down and is looking to crossover with that money flow. The RSIs come down, looking to curve up, turning green, and that will be a beautiful trade. And that is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for all those to line up, or else I'm not taking the trade. I don't like to lose. I've been trading for about 2 years. Or coming into my second year now. I've lost enough. I've lost enough. I've learned my lessons on losing. I don't want to lose. I like to win. So we wait. We wait for everything to line up perfectly. Because if you listen to Market Cipher, it's gonna tell you what you need to do. So please just listen to it and wait. That's the biggest thing for new traders. Is I remember I would chase my losses. I would kamikaze myself into losing my whole account. Right? I'm like, oh, I get in a long and it starts crashing, so I pull out, and it just fucking goes short, and it starts running back up. All before I had Market Cipher. But I watched traders who used Market Cipher. It was amazing to see what they did. And then I got it. And it was amazing to see what I could do as long as I learned it and listened to it. So that's going to be, if you're new to trading, psychology. The psychology is the biggest part of trading. It doesn't matter what you have to trade with. Like, it's all about your mind frame and how you approach the markets and what your plan is. Like, I have a plan for this 5 minute if I can get all my confirmations. I don't have a plan to the downside yet. The money flow is still too high. I'd be looking along off any kind of move down right now. Unless we got a blood diamond on the daily and we saw a sharp decrease on the money flow. I still believe we have room. We have the room to move. Still believe that. Still believe we just put in higher lows to put in higher highs. And until that invalidates, I'm not really looking to swing trade a short. I'll be looking to swing trade a long from key levels of support that we might come back down to. Key levels that keep us at bullish market structure, such as that 786 right there. So we will wait and see. I'll probably win over my time. Hopefully we'll be able to get into a trade. Turn this 60 to 200. That's the goal. It's not what I wanted. But I hope everyone has a good day. I hope God blesses all of you. Make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. If you love somebody, let them know today, because tomorrow is not promised. Life is too short not to enjoy, so please enjoy your life. That's it for me. I'm out.